Welcome everyone to WEDF NXT! We are hot off the heels of NXT Takeover the End. I am Connor Whitty here on my own tonight. But I'm not the focus of the show. The focus of the show right now is this man you see on your screens right now. This man who has really laid the foundation, laid the groundwork for NXT as a whole here in WEDF, Mr. William Regal. And Mr. Regal had a vision of what this new NXT would entail, and this is his first night to showcase to the world that vision, the vision that he has for the future of WEDF. And I'm excited to see him carry out this vision. Indeed, we are back, and the fans of Full Sail are happy to be back. And wait a minute. Oh, Sami Zayn has been stripped of the championship, but that is some big news! Adam Cole, Aleister Black, Lin Kai, EC3, Kassius Ohno, Roderick Strong, and Andrade Cien Almas, as well as No Way Jose. So much talent in a Gold Rush tournament. Tonight we're going to see Kassius Ohno versus Adam Cole and EC3 versus No Way Jose. Some big news to start off. Wait a minute. The hell? I noticed it. Oh my god! I recognize the field, but Jay White? Jay White is here at NXT! Of course, Switchblade Jay White, the former IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion, defeating Kenny Omega to gain that belt. Now, I want that to settle in. Jay White has defeated Kenny Omega. And now Switchblade Jay White is here in NXT. What a signing for our developmental brand that we have just showcased here tonight. Oh, I apologize for Jay White's language here, folks. And oh, what the hell? What the hell is this? What the hell? Blade Runner! My God, what the hell's gone into Jay White? What the hell has gone into Jay White? Jay White just assaulting our general manager like that. That's just not right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the commercial break. We'll be right back with NXT. We are back live here from Orlando, Florida, Full Sail University with our first match of the night, and look who it is. Many fans will know him as CJ Parker, but many will know him as Juice Robinson. Juice Robinson, ever since leaving the original WEDF NXT He's really reinvented himself in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He started from the very bottom as a young lion, and that has skyrocketed his career to brand new heights. And now he has come full circle. He has come back to NXT. And you have to think that Juice Robinson's going to bring a lot more to the table this time around than just, you know, the things we saw last time at CJ Parker. That's Juice Robinson right now. What we saw of CJ Parker was the developmental stages of what would become Juice Robinson. Who's his opponent? Well, Regal never said that these matches would be easy. You cannot go into wrestling and expect easy matches. But damn, this is a hell of a signing. The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, who in a lot of ways is the next William Regal. The two have a very similar wrestling style. So it's almost like Juice Robinson going up against William Regal. And Pete Dunne, you know, he's very brash, arrogant, you know, young and bitter, as they say. You can never really predict what you're gonna get out of Pete Dunne. Sometimes he's gonna try and break your jaw, other times he's gonna try and break your fingers one by one, slowly but surely. So you can never expect one thing out of Pete Dunne. But I think, you know, the strategy heading into this match has to be that, in my opinion, Pete needs to go for the limb control. Juice Robinson has greatly improved since the original NXT 2 or 3 years ago, since we last saw him. And we have the collar and elbow tie up. Pete Dunne pressing Juice Robinson up against the ropes. Referee trying to split them up. Pete Dunne takes a cheap shot. And an elbow straight to the jaw. It seems like tonight we're getting the aggressive Pete Dunne, British strong style Pete Dunne, if you will. And Juice Robinson's in the corner, a knife edge chop by Pete Dunne. Very impressive knife edge chop. Striking right across the chest, just above the heart. And Pete Dunne, rookie mistake by Pete Dunne. Juice Robinson immediately taking advantage. Right under the knee. And Juice Robinson with a strike right to the face. And I don't think this is a good idea by Juice Robinson trying to get physical with Pete Dunne. I think he needs to go for what the hell was that? Well, he needs to go for more stuff like that. He needs to go 1, 2. Pete Dunne, brilliant ring awareness. Grabbing the bottom rope at a count of 1. Almost a 2. Rolling out of the ring immediately. You have to give this to Pete Dunne. He knows where he is and good God! Stomped right in the face. His foot pressed down against his nose. And Juice Robinson in control of the match now. And what's Juice Robinson doing? Stomp suplex! Wow! That was impressive by Juice Robinson. Juice Robinson, future shock DDT a la Drew McIntyre. There's a 2. There's a no. That was almost a 3. No, Juice Robinson, I think he has a lot to prove here tonight. He has a massive chip on his shoulder. You know, again, he's wanting to prove to people that he isn't the same CJ Parker they remember, who was the hippie. He isn't the hippie CJ Parker of old. No, this is the new Juice Robinson. This is a Juice Robinson who has beaten huge stars in Japan. Oh, a bulldog off the top by Pete Dunne. Or off the second rope, I should say. But ever since Juice Robinson trained as a young lion in 2015, you know, that really changed his wrestling career for the better. There's a 2. Only a 2. And he learned from some of the best in that New Japan dojo. And he specifically cites Satoshi Kojima as his senpai. And another bulldog off the middle rope. I think Pete Dunne's becoming a little more formulaic in his, and it's, oh, good God! A suplex into a powerbomb! That could be all she wrote. 1, there's 2! Oh, but Juice only gets 1 shoulder up. And to me, that's a sign of how effective that suplex powerbomb was. That Juice only had the energy to lift 1 shoulder just barely. If Pete Dunne had done a little more damage to Juice Robinson, that would have been a 3 count for sure. Oh, going for the arm. He's going for the limb control. And that is a bad news for Juice Robinson, who's just recovering from that suplex powerbomb. And Juice Robinson, he's reversed and now he's in control. Juice, I think he's trying to slow down the pace of the match, give himself some recovery time. That was a big move to take. And you know, after you get hit with a big move like that, you're going to want to slow down the pace of the match, as he hits a snap suplex right there. Juice is calming things down. He's buying himself some time to simply recover, rest his wounds. And oh, landing right on the arm. And oh, he leapt up into the air. Had a crash landing, and Dunne going for the limb control. He is attacking the arm of Juice Robinson, and that is such a vital aspect of his move, of his arsenal, because, you know, he uses the arm to hit the, and Pete Dunne continuing to target the arm, but, as I was saying earlier, you know, the arm is such a vital part of Juice Robinson's, oh, good God! Elbow right to the jaw. The arm is such a vital part of Juice Robinson's moveset, because that's how he hits the pulp friction. And if you take the pulp friction out of the picture, you're essentially taking Juice Robinson's best shot out of the equation, I should say. And oh, elbow to the skull. Irish whip. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, and I think what that was a distraction. Powerbomb, dropping Pete Dunne. 1, there's 2. Only a 2. But what Juice Robinson needs to do now, that's what I was about to say. Don't let up. 2. Constant pins is actually a smart tactic, because the more you kick out, the more energy you exhaust out of yourself. So Juice Robinson trying to make Pete Dunne exhaust himself with kick out after kick out is actually a smart idea. Oh, Pete Dunne escaping the suplex on a dragon suplex. 1, referees 2, referee counts the no, only a 2. Oh, knee right to the face, and that is the uncensored knee. Pete Dunne is not wearing any knee pads, unlike Juice Robinson, and I think that's what separates when Juice Robinson used his knee earlier in the match to when Pete Dunne used his knee just now. Pete Dunne has no knee pads. That's just the knee hitting you right in the face. And you can see, again, ring awareness, Pete Dunne grabbing the rope at 2. That could have been a 3 if he hadn't been so close to the rope. Oh, and Juice Robinson going for an abdominal stretch. Oh, Pete Dunne making his escape. Oh, and a hip toss. Nasty looking hip toss by Pete Dunne. Multi-time champion in the United Kingdom scene. What's this? What's Pete Dunne going for? What's Pete Dunne going for? Pete Dunne. Oh my god, Pete Dunne has him up for a superplex off the top of the rope! And he goes for the pin, exact center of the ring! Oh, Juice again can only get a shoulder up. Pete Dunne, he's a 6-time Attack 24/7 champion. He won the 2017 King of Trios over at Chikara with Tyler Bate, Trent Seven, and I think Pete Dunne was going to go for the bitter end there. Juice Robinson managed to escape. Oh, Juice! Pulp friction! Cover! The hook to the leg! 1! There's a 2! There's a 3! Juice Robinson! Major victory, and to me, that has to prove something to the Full Sail crowd. That proves his evolution to the WEDF fan nation, and that proves his evolution to the Full Sail University audience. The NXT Takeover. Hang on. William Regal does not want an interview. Hang on. Well, William Regal seems upset about Jay White's actions earlier tonight. Of course, Jay White low-blowed him before proceeding to hit the Blade Runner. But we have to move on from that. Up next, we have our first women's match of NXT. WEDF going through a little bit of a women's revolution. Of course, we have the amazing, the spectacular women's championship tournament with the likes of Trish Stratus, Lita, Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and many, many more. You can find that on episodes of WEDF, Raw, SmackDown. You can find it on the main WEDF shows. But, what you will not find on those main WEDF shows is someone like Ruby Riot. Ruby Riot, she looks a lot different from other women in the division. Tattoos. But she has sleeves upon sleeves of tattoos. But she just looks more like a punk as opposed to everyone else, and I think that's what separates Ruby Riot from the competition. Here we have Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai, she has quite the interesting background. She wrestled rather independently in her home country of New Zealand, and she also wrestled in Australia for a long time before she would join different American independents like Shimmer and Shine. And it was at Shimmer, I believe it was at Shimmer. Indeed, it was at Shimmer where Dakota Kai and Ruby Riot first met, and they became Shimmer Tag Team Champions. You have the lockup here. And this time we get a clean break. These two respect each other too much to go for a cheap shot. And this is really about... there's so many factors in this match. How well do these two know each other after having been away for some time since they won the Shimmer Tag Team Championships together as Team Slap Happy. But, Ruby Riot caught a kick from Dakota Kai and a powerbomb! Dakota, of course, a master of kicks, so that's going to have to be Ruby Riot's strategy. Avoid taking those kicks. But there's so much that could, there's so many factors, so many elements in this match, and right away a kick. Good God. There's so many factors and elements in this match. Like, how well will these two know each other after having some time away? What's the pressure? Because this is the first WEDF women's match, and, a knee right to the face, right to the nose of Dakota Kai. But, you know, Dakota Kai and Ruby Riot, they have a lot my apologies for the horrible commentary, by the way. But, the excitement is just, I'm filled with excitement. I mean, the fans they're pumped. They're pumped to see NXT back in action. They would not stop chanting NXT all throughout the night. And I think that's just because they're happy to see their home promotion back. But back to what I was saying earlier, Dakota Kai and Ruby Riot, they're the first women's match of WEDF NXT. And oh, what a kick by Dakota Kai. Cover hooked in the leg. One. No. And, you know, as the first women's match of WEDF NXT, there's a PK kick a la Katsuyori Shibata. Only a 2. As the first women's match of WEDF NXT, they're setting the bar for all other women here in NXT to follow. They are setting the standards for what women's wrestling is here in NXT. How pressuring must that be to know you are setting a standard for everyone that is to follow? And that was a nasty landing by Dakota Kai. She went for her Hurricanrana. Dakota Kai landed on her knee, and Ruby Riot jumping at the opportunity. She knows she has to take the kicks out of the equation. She knows she has to take the kicks out of the arsenal of Dakota Kai, because if you take her kicks out of the arsenal, then 99% of her offense is gone. And that's what Ruby Riot is aiming to achieve here, taking out 99% of her offense. And she's kicking the knee. Oh, but Ruby... Oh! That was a nasty knee to the face. Ruby Riot not letting up. And downward spiral. And she thinks that could be the winning combination. 2. Oh. That was almost a 2, but Dakota Kai had great ring awareness. Ruby Riot pulling her away from the ropes. Gonna go for the cover, hooking the leg again. 1. No, only a 1. But, that's actually smart by Ruby Riot, because hooking the leg, if you kick out of a pin that's hooking the leg, that takes a lot more energy out of simply kicking out of a regular pin. And she has a leg lock submission, center of the ring. Dakota Kai has nowhere to go. She's just trapped. And Ruby Riot lets go before Dakota Kai can break free and possibly mount a comeback. Smart. Ruby Riot's wrestling smart here tonight. And oh, what a kick! You cannot give Dakota Kai an opening, or that's what will happen. That was almost a 3. Ruby Riot almost made a fatal error in this match. As soon as I was praising her for wrestling smart, she goes and makes that fatal error of giving Dakota Kai an opening to hit a spin kick. And Ruby Riot has to go back to the leg. She just has to. And she's taunting to the crowd. I don't think this is such a good idea. You cannot take your eyes off the prize. And Dakota, got caught in the trip. Whoa, and at full force. Double knees to the rib cage. That can damage Dakota Kai's breathing. Oh, only a 2 though. And if your breathing is damaged, if your ability to breathe is damaged, how long can you really go in a wrestling match? You know, if you're going to be out of breath not only by the rib injury, but by the fast-paced action that is NXT professional wrestling, then, hello! Oh my god! Ruby Riot, I don't know if you noticed, but Ruby Riot's, you know, her head whiplashed onto the bottom rope, and air raid siren neckbreaker. That could be a deadly combination. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, no! But Dakota Kai hesitated a little bit. Like, I think she might have hurt herself with that air raid siren neckbreaker, because the skull of Ruby Riot landed on the knee. And, Ruby Riot attacking the knee again. She continues to go after the knee. Oh, referee got caught in the crossfire of, that strike barrage. But, Ruby Riot, that was not a pretty landing. She might have been going, Dakota Kai might have been going for a powerbomb, but her leg must have given out. And then she dropped her so ugly. Such an ugly landing. And that type of landing could give people a concussion. So I'm a little worried about Ruby Riot's health. These two are just hurting each other in ways you cannot possibly imagine. What must be running through the head of Ruby Riot? And that was just not a good landing for Dakota Kai. I think she might have landed right on her knee, tweaked her knee a little bit on the landing. And, Dakota Kai, irate, roll up. The desperation has set in for young Dakota Kai. 2-0. Dakota Kai trying to do whatever she can. She realizes she might not be able to fight for much longer. She realized that her hindered breathing must be getting to her. Top rope, Ruby right on a splash on the rib cage. That is not going to make her hindered breathing any better. Oh, that was almost a 3 count. Near fall. And Ruby Riot, she's pretty confident that the end is nigh. Oh, and a forearm. This just forced. Riot kick to the side of the head. Hooking the leg. 1. There's 2. No. Oh my. What? Dakota Kai barely got a shoulder up. Oh, she's going right back to the knee. Ruby Riot's going right back to the knee. Ruby Riot, I think she's just confused. What does she do? What does she have to do? On a kick by Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai has her up on her shoulders. Detonation! I think she was going to go for the detonation kick. Instead, she gets a Riot kick to the side of the head again. And she's staring at Dakota Kai. Why won't she make the pin? Why won't she make the cover? Oh, she's not done yet. She's not done yet. And a nasty enziguri that could have knocked Dakota Kai unconscious. 2. That's a 3. Ruby Riot picks up the victory. What a match we just witnessed. What a start to the NXT Women's Division. And no doubt when William Regal decides to crown an NXT Women's Champion, that Ruby Riot has to be close up on the list. We are back here at NXT for our third match of the evening, our first of 2 NXT Championship Tournament matches. Ladies and gentlemen, EC3. Now, EC3 has quite the story. EC3, he started off in Cleveland, started off wrestling locally in the Cleveland area, and during his early years in professional wrestling business, he wrestled Johnny Gargano, who also became a part of NXT. In 2003, he got a shot, his first shot at the big league. It didn't go exactly how we wanted it to, with his loss to Rodney Mack, but it was a great start to EC3's career, his journey to the top. then he would wrestle. He would wrestle all around the place for a number of years. Wrestle all around the world for promotions like Evolve Pro Wrestling, House of Glory, WCPW. After getting his second shot at the big leagues, oh come on. EC3 is degrading his opponent Noah Jose. Oh, that is not gonna sit well with EC3. He was degrading Noah Jose, calling him a clown, feeling insulted that this was his first opponent in the championship tournament. Noah Jose, he likes to have fun, he likes to party, but when it's time for the bell to ring, he's all serious. Not all serious. Noah Jose still likes to have a little fun. Noah Jose is the type of guy who can get the job done, but he can win out there. And he has fun while he wins. And that is, no pun intended, a winning combination. But there is a massive experience gap between the two. Noah Jose was debuted in 2013, and he trained under Trevor Lee. And Noah Jose actually had appeared at his first break into wrestling was CWF Mid-Atlantic in North Carolina. And we go on to wrestle for other North Carolina-based promotions, including Matt and Jeff Hardy's own Omega Pro Wrestling, or Omega Championship. What is he doing? What is this man doing? What is this man doing? He is having his music play while he dances during a match, and EC3 goes for a cheap shot. EC3, whip it out a little bit. Well, I told you he likes to have fun while he wins. I don't think that was a smart decision by Noah Jose. But he likes to have fun while he wins. Good God. I mean, NXT, the Full Sail crowd like to have some fun too. But and EC3 is having a little too much fun right now, just toying with Noah Jose. He's not even taking him seriously. Oh, a club to the chest, right near the heart. No, a lot of people underestimate Noah Jose's a big dude. Like, he's a big dude. He's matching EC3 in size. Oh, a punch right to the face. Possibly even a little higher, a little taller than EC3. Oh, referee got caught in the crossfire. What do you expect from someone who's surprisingly big? Noah Jose's 6'3", 245 pounds. Underratedly big. But EC3 slamming and Noah Jose onto the ring apron. A lot of people will go on to tell you it's the hardest part of the ring. But Noah Jose got slammed spine first. And the spine is such an important part of the human body. And knee right to the face of EC3. Noah Jose go for the small package. Has him. 1. Still it's down 2. No! EC3 was almost upsetted by Noah Jose right here tonight. We almost got a massive upset. Wait! Cutthroat slam! Hug to the leg! 1, 2, does he got him? No! He does not have him. Noah Jose came so close twice now. He almost beat EC3 twice. That has to be damaging to EC3, who wasn't even taking No Way Jose seriously. He was toying with them. How this could be bad for EC3. Bad position for EC3 to be in. Oh, EC3, elbow, and leaping up, bulldog off the top of the rope. What height must that have been? No Way Jose is pulling himself up using the ropes. He has to pull himself up using the ropes. No Way Jose. Oh, God, a slingshot suplex. That looked ugly. And EC3 is taking this very seriously now. Because he's not going to let No Way Jose upset him in front of everyone here at Full Sail University. Oh, and he lifts him up for a schoolboy power bomb. EC3 picking up No Way Jose. And the 1%er! Dropping him right on his head. Hook to the leg. 1, 2, 3. EC3 move on to round number 2. And EC3 is one step closer to becoming the inaugural, or I should say the new NXT champion. The inaugural champion of this new era of NXT, Season 2 of NXT. And what a way to kick off Season 2 of NXT. EC3 celebrating. And what the hell? Where did Aleister Black come from? Black Mass! Was he here the whole time? Where the hell did Aleister Black come from? I don't think Okada got him when he showed up in the ring. What the hell? Well, coming next week on NXT, Ember Moon, one of the most exciting women's stars, highly independent, now is here at WEDF NXT. Certainly looking forward to seeing her in action. Coming up next week, it is main event time. First, we have the leader of a group known as the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole. And normally he would be joined by his associates, by his allies in the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, who were known in the Indies as Great Dragon. But, you know, they don't seem to be here. Adam Cole seems to be doing this as a solo mission. I don't know why. I don't know if Adam Cole, what does he want? Why is he not with Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly? Why does he not have that insurance policy at ringside for him? Doesn't seem like an Adam Cole thing to do, especially with the stakes so high. He's facing one of the most legendary indie names of all time, Kassius Ohno, otherwise known as Chris Hero. Why wouldn't you want to bring some backup with you against someone who's so experienced? And speaking of Kassius Ohno, again, he was one of the most legendary indie names of all time, debuting all the way back in 1998. And he trained under Dory Funk Jr. And then he also attended the Blue Blood Wrestling Camp. And he was trained by the likes of William Regal, Dave Taylor, Dave Finlay, you know, and Chris Hero, Kassius Ohno was in the same goal. Whoa. Oh, come on, Adam Cole with a sneak attack before the match. Referee calling for the bell. The match begins, but Adam Cole got one shot in, and that has a start for Adam Cole in control of this match. Going after the arm so he cannot hit that elbow. Smart decision. But as I was about to say before, Adam Cole super kick! As I was about to say before Adam Cole interrupted me. So Kassius Ohno was brought in the same independent cycle as Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, Colt Cabana, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles. So many people were Kassius Ohno's comrades in the indie scene. Cesaro. And oh, what a massive bicycle kick. Kassius Ohno picking up Adam Cole. Oh, and Kassius Ohno's enraged. It takes down Adam Cole. A flurry of strikes. Oh, and Adam Cole. Oh, what a knee. Adam Cole gonna go for the cover. First cover of the match. 1, 2 in the match to get a 2. And oh, it went for the Shining Wizard. Kassius Ohno blocked it. Oh, and the striking game of Kassius Ohno. He's one of the best strikers here on NXT. Crash landing. 1. There's 2. Whoa. Adam Cole must have got dropped hard for that to be a near fall already. Chop. And Kassius Ohno in control. I almost called him Chris Hero there. This is instinct. And a chop right to the heart of Kassius Ohno. Adam Cole aiming a little bit lower than, Pete Dunne did earlier tonight. He's going to go for a vertical suplex. No, knee right to the head. Right to the temple. And the cravate neckbreaker. And this is how good Kassius Ohno is. He invented that. He created the cravate. He created that type of neckbreaker. And in order to create a move in the modern age of wrestling, that takes insane talent. But Kassius Ohno has done it, and he uses it to great effect. He would be the one who knows how to use it most effectively. But Adam Cole slowing down the pace of the match. He took his time walking over to deliver the hot shot to Kassius Ohno. He's catching a breather. That's a smart idea by Adam Cole. You don't want to burn yourself out against someone that's experienced, against a veteran. Kassius Ohno, you want to slow down the pace of the match. And that's exactly what Adam Cole's trying to do here tonight. He's trying to dictate the pace of this match. He's not allowing Kassius Ohno to dictate it. And chop. Oh, now things are getting a little faster. Oh, boot right to the chest. And a missile dropkick. We missed. Senton bomb onto the ribs. Hook the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2. And Kassius Ohno's a little enraged by that 2 count. It's like he's saying, I can't believe it's 2. And Chris Hero, Kassius Ohno, my apologies. I'm going to have to get used to the new ring name that William Regal's given him. Oh, lots of counters here we're seeing. Oh, Adam Cole. Oh, that could have been deadly if either of those had connected. Oh, Adam Cole. Oh, what agility from Kassius Ohno. He has quite the insane agility for a man of his size. Kassius Ohno picking up. And actually, it was his size. He was in quite the dark place for a while. A lot of people thought we were... Oh, super kick! Kassius Ohno was in a dark place. His size had gotten out of control, and a lot of people seem to think that it was kind of a dark age in the life of Kassius Ohno. But that did not stop him from putting on spectacular matches. That did not stop him. And it still doesn't stop him, as he's made it to the big leagues. He's made it to WEDF. After all these years on a chop. Oh, and I don't think you want to get into a striking battle with Kassius Ohno, Adam. I don't think you want to try and out-chop Kassius Ohno. That is not the smartest idea he could have had. Oh, and sent to the outside of the ring. Kassius Ohno! Drop kick through the ropes! My God! And sent right into the ring post just for good measure. Kassius Ohno wants to ensure that he does as much damage to Adam Cole. Oh, that was almost an elbow to the back of the skull. That could have cracked it if he hit it at full force like that. Adam Cole over the top! A suicide dive on the Kassius Ohno! Sounding like Mauro Ronaldo. Adam Cole, he's not done yet either. He's going for the Northern Lights. He's hoping to get a 3, 2. Oh, that was not a 3. That was not the 3 count Adam Cole was hoping for. But, it is an advantage. It is a big move that you could capitalize on, hopefully to win the match. Oh, as soon as I say that, a headbutt. And a senton off the middle rope. The curse of the commentator. Just when you say one guy has the advantage, another guy seems to always take the lead. Ooh, and a shot right to the ribs of Adam Cole. And Kassius, oh no! Cutter! It was like a cutter! And he's gonna go for a pin, hooks the leg. He knows how tiring kicking out of the pin is when the leg is hooked. He's been doing this for like 20 years now. Of course he would know how tiring that is. Oh, what a haymaker. And these two exchanging shots. Adam Cole, the more he tries to outstrike Kassius Ohno, the more wobbled he gets. And that one just downed him. And I think the end is near for Adam Cole. Oh! What the hell? And the old corner roll onto the low blow. Ref! Adam Cole controversially moves to round number 2. That is... Okay. Kassius Ohno's in range. He has every right to be. That was an illegal low blow. I've run out of time. I've been Connor Witty. Welcome back to NXT. Until next time.